playing that
Sonic the Hedgehog said Happy New Year.
I was playing that Peach Beach Splash game, and Dylan, I was like, this is so much more intense than, you know, World War II. You know, it's like, oh yeah, me getting PTSD and killing half the people not becoming heroes. Way less intense than that.
Ooh, you're live streaming, man. I see.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I remember now. So I just finished the campaign. Remember, like, I was like, man, that must have been tough. Everyone was like, you know what's tougher? This girl, she has to go to a college and abandon her friends. I'm like, yeah, that's so much harder than going to war, leaving your family, seeing your friends right in front of your eyes.
Well, okay, think about this though. Wait,
Dylan.
Dylan, think about this. What if it's like Persona College, where you have to fight shadows and stuff?
And you know what? I was like, yeah, because fate is fucking
Good
Well, Dylan, yeah, they have to go through the tough time of breaking up their friendship.
And they also fuck each other, like, it's still hard.
No,
like,
they don't do that.
AIDS? Yeah, they do.
No, you can't get AIDS from lesbians. Only gay men.
God damn. What if they injected themselves?
That'd be pretty funny.
Wait, what if they have an ant farm like Ant Canada?
Oh,
and then the ants have
they
like
have AIDS, have their double A ant AIDS.
Wait, what if they get ants in their pants? Oh no.
Oh, kind of like that Phineas and Ferb episode.
Yeah. Rip cool.
You guys need to watch this. This is great. This is what I was telling Dylan.
Wait, your brother's playing Minecraft. I gotta join his world.
Dylan, you gotta watch this.
I'm hype. I get to play for your brother. If your brother kicks me though, you need to go beat him up.
What'd you say, Otto?
Oh no. You ain't got rhythm.
Okay guys, I'm about to go. Oh man, this is great.
Well, he's on creative.
Yo, talk to your daughter.
What?
What?
Shut up, I don't have a daughter.
Wait, so you're like Jotaro and she's like Jolene. Star Platinum. I think we killed him. We killed the river.
No, I gotta pay attention to this because, like, as I know the outcome of this already, it's just like, oh man, this is amazing.
Does the bear die?
What?
Does the bear die?
Kinda. Okay.
So
this is it.
Oh.
Very sad.
Ha.
Shut up!
Ha 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 ha.
Amazing.
Does the black chick die?
The door's open, but aren't there supposed to be locks? Locked? Oh.
Terrible story. River, answer my question though. Does the black chick die?
For this investigation, I have unlocked
no.
the doors.
Which
Please
one?
look
Why not?
around
The
to
big one or
your
small one?
heart's content.
There's multiple?
Well, I mean, like, there's one that kind of looks it, but, like, there's another one that looks more
No,
like
okay. Her hair looks like a Hershey. Like a little the Hershey drop or whatever it's called.
I'll tell you in a bit.
All
Investigation?
clear
Just as I thought. I'll tell you in a minute. Hold on.
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. And the locker rooms? They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? How? Suspicious? It seems nobody's researched locker rooms. Let's start with the girl's locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girl's locker room door. The door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Alcohol?
Alcohol.
Uh-oh. Woo! This is great. Stop playing. No, I knew it!
Jesus.
I had to do that. Sorry.
I'll be back.
Where you going?
My mom called me.
No. River, you gone?
No.
Okay, it's making sure. Wait, are you taking your mic?
What?
Shit, I can't plot against you if you're gonna take your mic everywhere.
What are you talking about?
I wanted to plot against you, motherfucker.
I'm sitting down on my bed.
Throw your mic away.
No.
Your microphone's still talk here, though.
Yeah.
I think he did it. Let's talk shit about him.
I don't care if you did or not. What we should do, Dylan, is we should just leave the party and like turn off our PlayStations. That's what we should do.
Maybe what you want to do, but that's not what we should.
What should we do?
Go over to his house and find his niece and say happy.
Fucking happy,
Fuck you, Alex.
dude. We gotta play we gotta play a song at the same time.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna start it over. Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna play a different song, but it's gonna be JoJo though.
Alright.
Tell me when to start it.
But with only vowels.
Okay.
All true.
At 1, 2, 3. That's the first one. Jesus Christ.
I can make it so loud, it's great. Wait, what if I play earache, like the earache version, plus what I'm doing right now? I'm gonna try that.
Rip if anyone decided to watch my stream.
True.
Whoever's playing that needs to turn it down a lot.
Gary, now I know I was wrong. I messed up, and now you're gone.
What did you
It's so fucking loud. Jesus. Oh no.
Alright.
Dylan, what's your thoughts?
I can't even my thoughts.
What? Why not?
Alright.
It's so damn loud.
Did it like cut out?
No, it played the entire duration.
Shit, my mic's better than River's then.
What?
I can ear rape in my mic and it won't cut out apparently, so that's nice.
No, it cut out for me a couple times, but, oh well. It's kinda hard for me to ear rape, because mine is like, built into my mic.
Oh, well mine's just, it's just like one of those like, winter things. I don't know what to call it.
I don't know how long it took me to fully fuck, but as soon as I did.
You know what that means? Wait, I wonder if there's back to the barnyard ear rape.
Shit. A wild almost scream escaped my mouth.
To be honest, I'm probably gonna get off and watch YouTube. I might get on and
Watch my
if you
stream.
like it. I'm in your stream. Why would I do that?
Watch my stream. I tried to press my screen, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from the spring gushing out the ground.
Wait, know what we should do? We should ear rape in like the stream, and then we replay the stream in our mic, and just like echo up ear rape.
True.
So I'll pull up your stream. Or actually, you pull up the stream since I can ear rape better.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was so
Alright,
calm,
what song
almost
should I
like
ear rape?
he was watching this all in full.
I see.
Ow. Jesus Christ. That looks tough.
I come back to the barnyard ear rape. Oh boy.
Stop. 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 Dylan, you're gonna have to do it, man. Nothing. That's it, Dylan. I don't know how you're gonna last, man.
Danganronpa reality flips. Open the door.
Dude, Byakuya is gonna get like cucked in this one. This is great.
I'm gonna see if I can join your brother now.
Dylan, remember that douche in this game? The douche? Byakuya? The guy who's like a really cocky bastard? He's gonna get cut.
Cannot join the game. It's because it has been limited to the players who are friends of the host. Bullshit.
Join that party and send the host.
Choo choo.
That's
Oh,
not how it
Minecraft
works.
says Happy New Year.
Who? Who and now who?
Wait, what did you say?
Who?
What do you mean who?
Who said
Are you
what?
now? Oh,
Who
I
let-
said it said.
Who said what?
I said it said Happy New Year's on Minecraft.
Interesting.
Oofla, oofla. I'm pretty hyped.
What the heck?
In like 20-something amount of days, Fighters comes out.
Bing, bing, bong, bing.
Yes.
The beta?
No, the full game comes out like on the
A
20th
body
something.
has been
And the beta comes
discovered.
out on the 15th. I think. Some like
After
team
a
number.
certain amount of time,
Doesn't
which
come
you
out
may
for another
use
100
however you
days,
like,
200
the
days.
class trial
Your
will
state's
begin.
wrong. Look up the fucking release date.
Dylan has it pre-ordered though.
Wait, I'll look it up right now. I know it's in January.
They moved it.
They moved it better, right?
So yeah, it's in January. Yeah, it says January 26, 2018.
What?
Everyone died.
I'm paying attention to this.
Dylan, you gotta revive yourself.
Naturally.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break and get off,
Good,
so I'll see
bolted
y'all
out of the
later.
locker room. Okay. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken me and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everybody had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
Oh, whoa. Damn. I couldn't keep her safe. That's really funny. Her. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man.
What the?
What the fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up. No. There are more important things to worry about right now than a dumbbell. Oh, jackass, we put on the dumbbell.
So...
It's amazing. This is my favorite death out of all of them. Because, Dylan, the guy who was dressed up as a girl got killed. Great.
What is this?
What?
No way!
Gary, now I know.
Well.
I really got it. That's good.
Just a second.
What? Wait, put your pajamas back on. You.
Cheers.
What the heck?
messed up, and now you're gone.
Whirl.
So,
Don't make me repeat myself.
Wait, hold on. What do you say? I'm online.
of course.
Scary now, I know. I messed up. So I want. Oh, it was kill. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You guys got no balls. You know. Oh shit.
Stop talking.
It's the Monokuma file! See ya later! No way! Why?
Oh! Help me!
Hey!
Such ignorance. Naturally.
Honestly, I should go ask my mom if she can, like, give me a beer because it's me.
True.
Okay.
Maybe you can actually get some face players if you get some. Well, hair on your feet. On your fucking peaches.
What? Such ignorance.
I probably already told you.
The beer's down.
There's some beers that are absolutely fucking
Damn you!
disgusting.
Peace
And
out.
there's the ones that are decent.
Piece of shit!
Probably like a light beer or some shit.
Calm down. Because
I would. Wrong. I mean,
that's right.
Hey! Hey!
head appearance is in my
Actually,
one thought, two thought, red thought, blue thought.
One.
so then. Hey, punishment is waiting for you.
Interesting.
I hear people scream instead of
You son of a bitch!
So,
I think I could be at my cousin's house partying with buddies. I don't know. I'm here playing Call of Duty.
It's a
there is
real
nothing to be done.
New Year's party right there.
Is that okay?
Gamers party. What the heck?
Investigate. Nice.
Hose head.
Naturally.
Or actually,
What?
go.
Stop talking. Let's go. That's right. Very strange.
Holy shit. Fucking
What?
fire ordies. Difficult.
Oh shoot.
I wanna watch you, but
You wanna watch what?
I wanna watch you play, but I can't.
Why not?
Because it's a bot too.
I'm live streaming it though. Word blood on the wall.
Rank 55, River. Just need to level up 55 and then boom.
Hype. I don't know if you can do the share play in other games. We'll try it in the second game. Second game is probably my favorite one so far. You're only half right, Soccer.
Perhaps.
I dice Oni-chan.
This guy dropped on the fucking hard point that we had.
Rip.
And we're in hardcore.
However,
Everybody's drunk. I'm stuck. What we doing? Bow.
What? Let's go.
Yeah, right there. Oh, I don't give a fuck. Yes.
What?
Yes, I do.
Did you call for me?
That's right.
You need something? Yep.
One on each one, two on each one, three on each one, four.
Unbelievable. Of course.
So, in other words, such ignorance.
Yep. Why you?
Rip.
Unbelievable.
Charge you the criminal negligence.
That's fine.
To my right.
Really? Fucking okay. Come on, man.
What? Very strange. I see.
Damn it! Now! That's impossible! I can't hear you!
Oh.
What?
What?
That's fine.
So I have to ask, what are your New Year's resolutions?
My resolution is watch more hentai and get more anime. That's it. Something I can actually do. Oh, get my PC. I'm gonna save up money for Akon first, and then I'll get it. Okie dokie. By that, I guess we it's really I want to review.
Don't make me repeat myself. What?
No, I've been thinking, what if Alex was actually a nut?
I wouldn't doubt it.
He only went into the RPC to learn their secret.
What is the United States government doing behind the Germans' backs?
They got
It's all clear now. I don't have time to play with you.
I mean,
Let's go.
please. I mean, well,
What? That's disgusting. No one's all that. Hey, go. Go draw with water.
Very strange.
What do you mean, how do you do that? You're 5. You've been there before.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Hey, why don't you wait till science class and then learn about it? Learn about biology and whatever science that is. Good job, I'll do it. I'll do it for you. You want to keep it?
You can keep it.
Oh, that's fine. I don't want it. Here. Throw it away. Anaya. Fine, clean it up.
What does that say about it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's go.
took it then. Shit. Oh shit.
Such ignorance.
Oh my bad.
So,
Oh boy.
That's fine.
Fuck you.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, pulling yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
FAD. Put on the board.
but
That's fine.
What do you want?
It's Byakuya. What?
Whatever, we'll just be short, but,
Stop talking. Let's go. Let's go. So, in other words,
My fingers. One of my fingers is swollen.
that's enough.
You're swole. Dick.
Where even were you?
That's right.
Give me cool. Joker.
Yeah. Damn, what? Oh shit. The extension cord.
What?
Hey. That's the cord.
Interesting. Such ignorance. What?
Good job, Lucy.
What?
Happy bday, Alex.
So, in other words,
Yeah, but the entire world's kind of dead, so they can't exactly do that, okay? From what I've heard. Indeed. Your hobby is reading reports.
That's right.
Genocide Jack. Definitely a problem. Oh. Hold on. What'd you say? I don't know if the second one can be strip blade. Probably not. We'll try it. I wonder what games can asking what games you got.
That's right. So, in other words, interesting. Such ignorance. That's fine.
Resolutions for you.
All the sales for this Christmas groceries.
Yeah.
Dude, that
So, in other words,
Right.
let's go.
Danganronpa V3.
It does sound like fun.
I love a good looking VR game.
I don't have time to play with you.
Actually, I'm gonna go with that was second.
Goodbye.
Let's cross this one off the list. Here's for those feature updates right here. So we need to tomorrow.
I feel as if...
Why is my fingers? Like just one tiny part.
That's it! I'm sure of it!
Well, it would seem.
Oh.
Hey mom, you should get me a New Year's present. What is it? A VR? How much is it? Fucking $400.
Indeed. However,
Oh, you're gonna have to do something for it. I'll be like, what do I
well,
do? You'll be like, you have to become a slave.
so then,
Do that, mom. I don't know if I can do that. Do it. And you'll get the VR. If I become
goodbye.
a slave in the slave to hell, I will be. How will I be able to VR and actually
play the yard. It's your problem, not mine. I'm good. What? Yeah.
Damn. No forgiveness!
I should go ask for my mom for a VR. Well, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Do we want?
Of course. I'm sorry. However... Of course.
What's up? No. And check on Texas. What's wrong with Texas? He's this to Andrew? Why? Go let him out.
No, can you come?
No, go let him out.
No, come with me.
Go let him out.
No.
Yeah?
No, that's why you come with me.
Go get Otto.
You go get
Yeah, remember you go get over.
Oh shit. No Texas out of Spanish.
Yeah!
Wait, what?
I'm trying to pay attention to this clearly.
Well... Yeah, totally. Ah!
Jerry the Canary.
Jerry, Canary.
Most unfortunate.
Tired player being removed.
Actually,
Goddamn dead kids.
indeed.
Campers. Hey,
What are you doing out this late?
yeah.
Oh, I was just... Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps? What? How did you know? Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying. Oh, you're right.
Wunderbar.
Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of...
All I hear about.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, Sam. Go ahead and try that.
Hmm? Like what? Like cereal? You don't like cereal? Oh, you want ice cream? What's the password? I don't think it is. What? What? 11208. Where'd you get that number from? You made it up? Well, I certainly did not make it up, so it's not my password.
The password is Ruben's tummy set.
Stop. There, get out. If you get down, maybe I'll get you some ice cream. Okay. Oh. You made me want to get some ice cream too, so I'll get us some ice cream. So, we're back though.
Feel my arm.
I've seen this person in a different lobby. And I Alex is so weird.
Is the villain still there? Bum 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 bum.
I'm so close to prestiging.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Alright. What now? Lights, purge.
How much is Dying Light right now? Wait, what did you say? $10? Oh hell, I'll buy that. Hold on. Let me finish this class trial and I will.
Yo.
Come on! What are you gonna do?
Let's go.
Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. A girl.
It's true.
You realize, Dylan, that you can get the game too, right? Share Play Pals isn't just limited to me playing the game.
Very nice. Well, thrills, chill.
Bullshit. I don't know why I bought the Ultimate Edition, but oh well.
Of what?
Fighters.
Because you get the deal, season pass and everything.
Yeah, but there was like
There's a lot of them.
There's 3. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there was.
You know what? Yeah, no, I don't know why you bought it. I told you about it, and you were like, "Oh, you get a theme with it." And I'm like, "Don't."
No,
I highly doubt there's a reason.
Incredible Fighters. Z Edition and Ultimate Edition. What does the Fighters Z Edition give you? What does this edition give you? Oh yeah. Oh. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the difference between the Fighter Z version and the Ultimate version. The Fighter Z version only gives you a season pass, while the Ultimate Edition gives you a theme, early access to Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta, 2 exclusive lobby avatars, and 3 stamps. You can get the open beta or the closed beta, and you get music. Commentating. You get a lot more stuff with the Ultimate Edition. I mean, not like
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you get... Oh, let's talk about the murder weapon!
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appeared... It was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been? I bet it was an iron pipe. Interesting. That certainly would make for a powerful weapon.
Poor Chihiro.
Chihiro's fate, it appears it was... According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt?
I bet it was an iron pipe. No, it's wrong.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell, found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Yay! That's so creepy!
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack. The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
No, it's wrong! I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic. And it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them?
I got it! Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes. In fact, it's Toko.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
You lie!
Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle? Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
Now I understand. Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
I think I read that. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
I got it! You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
She was acting funny, that's for sure.
Don't go aside.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
Coco is no thought.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
That's a thought right there.
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation.
Coco's no thought. Aoi had Asahina as a thought.
She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame.
Ray. How much is Dying Light right now? Darn.
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
I'm gonna play some Steam.
You can do that.
I wanna play The Division, but at the same time, I kinda my solo extractor.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise...
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
Came home with.
Came home with the what? Why'd you kill it? They're like, oh, Dad's at it again.
I did it again. Well, I had saved it and I loaded it.
and I killed it again, and they're all mad at me now. One says, why did you do that? The other one's like, leave me alone.
That's the only reason, I promise!
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried! I swear I tried to control it!
So your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Companions.
I hate you!
Red Brotherhood.
Yeah.
No, I gotta get these good.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Person?
I'm gonna do the DLC Dragonborn one.
That one's pretty cool.
You don't...
It kind of annoyed me because everything just looks weird. Like,
yeah. It's really weird. My favorite is Dawnguard.
I haven't even tried that one yet.
It's pretty fun.
About it. I just gotta go to the area. I'm too lazy because it's really far from any
oh yeah, it's very far.
I like how Shadowmere's OP as fuck. Actually, any horse is OP as fuck because you just run up the wall. I found it good.
Hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see?
And it died.
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this? Toko! What happened?
Not Toko! That's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults. Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding!
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true!
How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid?
And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless!
I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town!
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone.
Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend, there's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Huh?
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster! Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, The modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need? Give it up. You killed her.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now I...
When you compare your past murders, the modus operandi matches completely.
No, that's wrong! Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, but what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that, in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the genocide... I got it! For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
I got it! Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
I got it! Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
What are you talking? In all the Genocide Jack cases,
They were all guys?
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men! I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl! And the mopey side of me just hates it! But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
So, since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill...
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely. When you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lowly cur!
Lowly cur?
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect! That does make some amount of sense. Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors!
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
She's fully equipped!
That's right! So I can kill anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong! You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you! Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question
I have no idea what's going on anymore! Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah! That's why we figured it had to be the real deal, and
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified... Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime. So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all? Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little... You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, go ahead. Share with the rest of the class.
Welcome back, bro.
Well, I'm about to disappear again.
Why?
So...
Get something to drink, take a shower, get back. Because I haven't showered in 2 days. I'll be right back.
Said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
that's a natural reaction for any guy.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting but he was acting...
If you're presented with the opportunity, that's unnatural!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
Shoot!
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Shoot!
So, you said Byakuya was acting, but he was acting...
If you're presented with the opportunity to check, that's a natural reaction.
The victim was Chihiro, so of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya... He was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
you absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
Shoot!
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
you absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro. Who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
you absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions.